What you doing?
Debating.
You looking at the 106 containment?
He's gotten to me before. He escaped him once.
For Velad.
What brings you here today, though?
Is it time for me to request my death?
Request your what?
My death.
No.
You've read my file, you know what I am. You know I could jump down here 10,000 times and not have a single fucking death that actually mattered.
Well, Pittman, even if you do come, is it worth knowing you died just to come back? There are plenty of things in this life that might bring you joy. Maybe you haven't discovered them. Even if you'll come back, the loss of a life.
Do you know how old I am? Do you have any idea?
Not particularly.
585 this month.
I guess they did anesthetic you quite a bit.
They've debated shoving me in those. Debated shoving me in a box. I have containment protocols. Did you know?
I didn't.
Put me in a box with some gas that leaks out of my body once I die. Replace it every 3 weeks. If I damage the box enough, replace it every month.
Do you ever dream, Pittman?
No. I haven't for a while. My children do. There's such wonderful tales the mind can spin.
Do you truly believe their tales, or do you think they're memories? Possibly of a past life. I talked to an SCP today. It was quite a small, miserable thing. With just a simple touch, it was put into agonizing pain. But in its voice, it sounded like it was hopeful. It sounded like it wanted to live. Even throughout all the pain and suffering that it was being put, it still held out hope that one day the pain would stop, and they would be able to live free of any suffering. I aspire to be like that, Pittman. A simple paper fish, suffering, but still wishing for the future.
I'll never escape it, as long as there's moisture anyway. That's what does it. He curls up on himself. He's not even made of paper, he's made of a film. You can hear it crackling when they touch.
Maybe you're like that fish, Pittman.
You have no idea.
Some would think I wouldn't. You know, Pittman, even if you're stuck in a box, even if you're an entity that should be contained, even if you're in constant suffering, one should always hope. One should always hold out hope for a brighter future. I know I do. We constantly surround ourselves with these steel wall. We hide ourselves away from the true beauty of the world. In 500 years, Pittman, tell me about what you've seen.
I've seen death, I've seen destruction. I've seen mothers burying their children. I've had friends live and die, and live and die, and live and die. I've seen so much knowledge, and we barely use it.
Humans really are a evil thing. But even in death, one must celebrate life. Humans are an ever-expanding population. Room must be made to make way for the youth. The youth are the ones that inherit the next. They are the one that will inherit this revolution.
Is it better to die? Is it better to let my friends die in front of me than to lose them?
Never. 500 years. All the knowledge that you have acquired. You were there for the Black Plague. You were there for the formation of 049. You were there for the fall and the rise of several kingdoms. You were here when America was born. You were here when Canada was born. The knowledge that is contained in your mind is such a beautiful thing. To waste it would be a crime.
They've wrote it all down. They don't need me for that anymore. I'm the last dregs of an experiment.
How many lies and stories were untold when... Get out of here! How many lies and stories were untold when the words and the writings have disappeared of ancient civilizations? If you've truly seen friends and family, mothers bury their children, who remembers them? 500 years ago, you may have seen one of your friends die. It is the process of life. How many people nowadays do you think remember that friend? If you don't want to live for yourself, live for all the people that are looking down on you, watching your story unfold, watching their memory be able to live on.
But how long does it go? I'm so old.
On to eternity.
I don't want eternity.
Oh, hey. What are y'all doing here?
Out.
We're having it.
Like, here's the thing. There are others. All of my children, my clones. They continue the experiment with their experiences. They don't need me. They haven't needed
Ever
me
since
for
I was a
long.
boy, Pittman, ever since I was a wee lad, I always thought, what would happen if I died? What psychological torment would I put my own parents through if I died? And then I would stop and think, how would I feel if my dad died? If my mother died? I'd be devastated. All regulars, everyone, they know and they wait for the time when their loved ones die. And the amount of dread and sorrow they feel. If you call your clones children, They're born from you, raised by you. They live different experiences than your own. How do they feel? It's not an easy process to think about.
Does it matter anymore? They've all lived such lives. My youngest is 42. He's almost halfway through a normal human lifespan. I can't keep waiting on me. I'm just wasting time now.
If not to nourish them, how would they be raised?
They have been raised. The next oldest is 500.
In all my life, this is the first time I've ever seen this. Something I like to say to myself to keep myself going. Knowledge is power. Those who wield it rule the world. You have the knowledge of centuries.
I know.
Even if they've written it down, you constantly will always accumulate knowledge. You are still living your life. You are still filling in the pages of your story. Even if the story is endless, make some fun out of it. With this constant, ever-adapting world, there's always other things to do.
I don't know anymore. My only friend hates me.
Noelle doesn't hate you.
Yes, she does.
In all of the lives I've seen this same event occur, where there's always a bickering between the two of you, it always ends out good. She doesn't hate you.
I caused her to go to that therapy. I caused her to almost jump off this same ledge.
But she didn't.
She tried.
Do you know why I'm here, Pittman?
I'm well aware.
I didn't just stumble in here, fall, loosey-goosey. Your friend, who you think hates you, came in and was worried about you. They asked me to go see if you were doing fine.
She's not
Noelle
worried
doesn't
about
hate
me.
you. Of course she's worried about you.
about me. She knows what I do. She knows nothing. Nothing bad ever happens to us.
Because friends get into fights. I've had hundreds.
Such as?
If it's truly one of the strongest relationships and friendships are those ones forged in fire. You can't ever forego those. All it takes is a single step, and they're gone.
Just stay away from me.
Noelle doesn't hate you.
Get away from me, get away from me, get away from me!
Noelle's currently running away from some kind of entity.
It just...
Pittman.
I can't.
Listen to me, Pittman.
What is going on here? Why are you about to jump to that pit?
You think
Or
this
are
is
you a
a game?
psychologist?
Does it look like I'm a psychologist?
Pittman. Not only is your story still being written, the stories of thousands and millions who you've met are being written along yours. To end those stories abruptly would be a tragedy.
Is that
Noelle's
what I'm
story
good for then?
involves you.
Is that
You're good for writing your story. Your story involves the stories of hundreds. You must continue your story, Pittman. Pittman, listen to me, Pittman.
I'll come back. And I'll keep coming back. I'll keep coming back. I can't stop that.
But you'll remember, it's not one thing to just let yourself fall into a cold, dark sleep and just wake up. And then remember over and over how you fell. That's not something even you should go through. No one should go through that. Be like the fish. Even throughout the suffering and the pain,
It's fine.
just hold out hope. Hold out hope for an end where you are happy.
Also, I'm gonna eat bagel bites.
Get the fuck out.
Got the message.
Honestly, I might just jump out. Take comment. If Noelle doesn't know, or at least not know the bad parts, I'm gonna have to go. If you jump right now, I'm gonna have to be the one that goes to her and tells her. And tell her what has happened. She doesn't hate you. If she hated you, she'd come in here and push you in. I know hate.
I'd accept that.
But Noelle doesn't hate.
There's nothing I wouldn't accept. She does.
There's everything.
She hates me. I know.
Noelle doesn't hate you. If passion is hate, then this world is twisted. It doesn't matter what you've done. It doesn't matter what anyone has done. Think about this. In the ancient legend of the Odyssey, Odysseus came back to his wife, told her of all the things he did, and she still loved him. It doesn't matter what has made the person. It just matters what the person will do with it. Even if you've done all these bad things, that doesn't mean you need to continue to do bad things. Go tell Noelle you're sorry. If you really think that she hates you, make them end. It's the best way. Having someone else have to go tell your friend that doesn't hate you, that you just wanted to reset, you just wanted a momentary peace. That's horrible, Pittman. You must understand, even though you will wake up.
There is no peace in it. I relive the day. I just relive the day over and over. 10 times every second. For every time that I die. All 24
To make
hours.
the day different. If you end all days like this, who's to say that the rest of the day won't end bad? If this has happened to you over and over, then make a change. Even in loops, one person could make the change. How many times in these loops have you gone to Noelle, had a heartfelt conversation with them?
Every time I try, she tells me, go away.
How many times was I there, Pittman?
I walked in on something.
No, Lawson, Noel, please come here. Pittman, if you wish to change the day, make the change now.
Can't change any of it.
You can change everything. Noel, do you hate Gabriel?
No, I don't hate Dr. Pittman.
That's a silly question, right? Like I said earlier, bonds forged in fire are the strongest one. Dr. Noel doesn't hate you.
Yes, she does. She's just declining to admit it.
I've had several conversations with Dr. Lawson. Well, there's like one guy over there, so that's cool.
No,
I've
he
had
just.
several conversations with Lawson. I'm here because Lawson asked me to check up on you. That's not someone that hates another person would do. If Lawson truly hated you, for one, they wouldn't be standing right there. If you wish to relive this day, and it will only end like this, what's gonna stop it? You must start a new chapter in your life, Pittman. It starts with making amends. If you truly think Dr. Lawson hates you, make amends.
I'm very sorry about my behaviour today, Gabriel. Sorry, the thing's there again. I'm very sorry. I didn't mean to hurt you. I didn't mean to push you to this extent. It's just when I get upset, I push people away, and I don't want people around me or checking up on me because I feel like I have to do everything myself, and if I show one shred of weakness, I am worth nothing. Get away from me.
We all express our emotions in bizarre ways. The human brain is such a complex one. Noel even said it themselves. They don't hate you.
Get away from me.
They didn't mean to push you away. Maybe when they're done running from whatever they're running from, you can have a conversation.
I'm going to make that request. It's time for my children to
Just remember, Pittman. Be the fish. Have hope in the darkness.